Hey guys, what's going on? Assalamu alaikum. May Allah bestow many peace, blessings, and prosperity upon you and your loved ones' path. So, the topic of today is Salah from a Muslim occult perspective. And as you can see, the sun is shining. It's a beautiful day. There was a bad ice storm, and I did some Instacart this morning, so it was nice to work after being snowed in. Did about 3 batches, and now I'm back at the crib making a YouTube video for you guys. So I look forward to making these YouTube videos. So yeah, the sun is shining. I'm in a basement, but you can kind of see it through a window is shining. But anyways, I posted a Instagram and TikTok picture about my Salah testimony, but I wanted to kind of go into depth with a video. So enjoy, guys. So a lot of people ask me what a Muslim occultist is. So let's break down the word occultist real quick. Occult means hidden knowledge, knowledge that is hidden from the public, if you will. Could be symbols, allegories through scriptures in the Bible or Quran. It could be, it's like a mystical meaning, and it could be things that you can't see with the plain eye. Studying metaphysical things in nature, studying, I don't know, the lesser keys of Solomon, the higher keys of Solomon, studying demonology, angelology, just things that are hidden, things that are kept from the public eye. So a lot of it is like studying symbols, you know, things of that nature. It's just things that are hidden from the public or things you can't see with your eye. So studying that is what an occultist is. So obviously Muslim, not obviously, but it's a person that is in the religion of Islam. Muslim means to submit to God, and Islam is a religion of peace. So I believe in one God, one supreme authority, one grand architect, whatever you want to call it, master of the universe, Allah. I also believe in animism, so I guess you could say I believe that there are other beings, Krishna, Vishnu, Odin, Freya, Oshun, you know, I believe in everything. I just believe that it all comes from the same source. If Allah is infinite, if there are 99 names to Allah and one of them is infinite, if God is not finite, if you cannot contain God, why could God not manifest in any other deva, you could say, to reach out to other people? That's what I don't understand. Like when I grew up Christian fundamentalist, I was like, okay, so if someone is on an island and they've never had the chance to read the Bible, but they have some figure like Krishna that is basically a manifestation of Christ, same attributes, born from a virgin mother, teaches love and oneness just like Christ, would they still go to hell? And the answer is always yes, because they don't worship Jesus Christ. Well, now I know that hell is really a state of mind. It's a state of consciousness. But prayer, Salah, is a way to attain union with the divine, you know. I don't understand people that just are religious for the sake of not going to hell. That doesn't make sense to me. That's why I consider myself a Muslim mystic or Muslim occultist, whatever you will, or alchemist, because I believe hell and heaven are what you make it. It's a state of consciousness. It's right here, right now. So why should I be in a religion or faith or certain orthodox branch, fundamentalism, because I'm scared to go to hell? That's sad. That's sad, guys. Like, I want to love God because I love God. I don't want to, like, I know it says to fear Allah. Like, yeah, we should fear Allah. There is karma and all that. and it is healthy to have a level of fear, but if that is all you know, if that's all you know Allah is as fear, like, that sounds kind of, I don't know what to say, but I choose to see God out of love. You know, with like the law of attraction and all that, I can go into that in a further video on what the law of attraction is and from a Muslim point of view. But with the law of attraction, it's like how you see God is how God responds to you. If you see God as the most gracious, the most merciful, Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim, that's how God is going to manifest to you as the most gracious, the most merciful. Because if you view God as the most gracious, the most merciful, the all-giving, whatever, fill in the blanks, you start seeing the world as more gracious, more merciful, because your mind is a projection. The world is a projection of your mind. You know, if you're only focused on negative things, you're going to only notice negative things. If you're only focused on positive things, you're going to notice more positive things. So that's how I see God as like a gracious God, a merciful God. But with Salah, basically, like, yeah, so my family knows I'm Muslim, or Sufi, I call it Sufi, but they don't really know, like, the term Muslim alchemist, Muslim occultist, and I don't really care to explain it too much. I'd rather keep the peace. But when I took my Shahada, like, I did pray Salah sometimes, but it wasn't, like, 5 times a day. Like, it was when I can, because, you know, it's kind of hard to explain to, like, a Christian family, and I love my family. It's hard to explain to them, though, like, you know, I pray 5 times a day. But when I moved out, like, I have a friend, I'm not going to say his name, but he's a Muslim occultist too. Like, he works with the Shams al-Marif, he works with the Goetia, but he's like me, where he sees those as extensions of Allah. He sees everything as a manifestation of Allah. I was actually in his podcast, but if he wants me to say in the comments, he can comment down below his name. You know, he's an awesome guy. Like, he goes to the masjid and then he goes to the Hindu temple and does a middle pillar ritual. Like, he's an awesome guy. I look up to him. But so with Salah, it's like, obviously you pray the obligatory prayers. It's like an invocation of Allah. It's an invocation of Allah. And then it's like, after you do that, you read the Quran. I read 2 pages of the Quran, and then the dua is like the affirmation, the spell, whatever you want to call it. Prayers are spells, whether you want to know it or not. You're speaking things into existence, if you will. So it's like the invocation, grounding, and then the dua is like spell casting. Words cast spells. Why do they call it a spelling bee? You feel me? Spelling with words, casting a spell with words. You get what I'm saying? Anyways, so yeah, Salah, on a real note, like, it makes, like, since I moved out, like, my roommate's super cool. He doesn't judge at all. Like, he's really supportive of me being a Muslim occultist and alchemist, whatever you will. Like, he really supports me on my grind. So shout outs to you, broski, watching this video. It's good to be around like-minded people that support you. Like my other friend, even though he's on Discord, I haven't met him at all in person. Inshallah, maybe one day I will. But anyways, like, Salah is such a beautiful thing. Like, it's a beautiful thing to pray 5 times a day. It's a beautiful thing I look forward to it 5 times a day, you know. There are sometimes I don't want to do it, but honestly, it doesn't matter about your feelings. Like, your feelings matter, but you get what I'm saying. Like, it's not Christianity where it's like, oh, feelings, because feelings come and go. Consistency is what matters. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, it's nice to be able to go to God 5 times a day and give your sorrows, your grief to God, and then with the dua, it's like then you're lifting yourself up, raising your vibration, you know? Just letting go and raising your vibration. That's why I see it. And it's so good for your nervous system to like, you're using your 5 senses and grounding. So this is like Salah from a Muslim occultist point of view. I love you guys so much. Assalamu alaikum. Peace.